Hi guys and welcome again. So now we're gonna try to upload vEdge to vManager. So we're gonna start with vManager. Let's go to vManager here. So I need the vManager. Okay, admin. Okay, need to go to vShell. Okay, so as we know, we have this root CA PEM. Okay, I need this certificate to install to where in those devices. So in the device vEdge1 and vEdge2. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so to do that we need to go to vManager. Okay, and here I'm gonna use SCP. Okay, I'm using SCP to connect to vEdge or to send that file to these two devices. Okay, to do that just bring the file. So here I have SCP. Okay, so first of all I gonna start with this vEdge. Okay, now I asked you about the password is admin. Okay, now if we're going to vEdge, we're gonna found that device. Okay, let's go and check in the vShell and let's do ls. So as you can see here I have root CA, and for the other one vShell still not yet, sorry, vShell ls, so I don't have here. I need to generate it also from the manager or vManager. So here I have a 5, yes, admin. Okay, good. If we're checking again, yeah, so the root CA is there. After that we need to install this, okay, on that device. To install this we need to do request root to install that root CA. Okay, so this command, it will be install that certificate. Okay, good. So I'm gonna do the same also for vEdge2. Okay, great. So now we have the last step to use what? To use this chassis number and serial, or this token. This is just for authorize my devices. So let's start with, I'm gonna use, this is for vEdge1 and this is for vEdge2. Okay, to do that we need to back to vEdge1. Okay, and here I would say request vEdge cloud. Okay, because we are using vEdge cloud, and activate the chassis number is that one. I need to copy this, okay, till here. After that token, I need to add the token. Okay, good. Then enter. So it's done. For the first one is good. Let's go to vEdge2. vEdge2 request vEdge cloud, activate chassis number. So I'm gonna use this one. Okay, and the token is this. Sorry, as you can see now is changed. You see, it's changed. It means it's assigned to vEdge1. Okay, as you can see, and the system IP is 204. So the first one is success. So now I need to copy the token for that one. Okay, enter. Let's see, or let's wait to see any. Yeah, so it's assigned also. As you can see, this is assigned. Okay, so vEdge 192.205 and so on. You see, that's good. And also if we refresh again, okay, so now its vEdge is showing around. So let's do one thing. Let's try to check in the vbound if can see these devices or not, like this. Okay, so should be able to see it. Okay, show orchestrator connection.
Okay, now I can see vEdge for 192.204. What about 5? 5 still not. Let's generate it again. Now 5 is shown. Okay, good. So it means now all the vEdge is shown now. As you can see here, remote color is business internet. Okay, great. And it's up, and organization is HusamNet. Okay, good. So it means now these two devices I already uploaded in my vManage. Okay, let's do one thing. Go to example to devices, not devices. Let's go to, for example, certificate to see is valid, as you can see here, and so on. So if we're going to dashboard, main dashboard, as you can see here, I have now 1H is now showing here, and vSmart I have also, and I have a vBound and vManager. Everything is good, so I don't have any warning or invalid, something invalid, and so on. So that's great. So I can see many things here. This is a total what I have, okay, with chassis number and serial number. Also, let's do one thing to go to, for example, network. Let's do network. As you can see here, is reachable, and also click to vManager, so you can see also here, and let's click to vEdge. So in the vEdge you can also see the CPU and memory and so on. You can also reboot that device from here. Okay, so yeah, that's good. You can see also the real time. Okay, troubleshooting, events. You can see the events. As you can see here, the alarm severity, major, minor, and so on. So this is critical. That's great, nice. System, you can system status. Okay, the power, fans, and so on. Okay, good. We can see the tunnel. Okay, T-lock. So we're gonna speak about it later on. Top talker. Okay, good. If we're going to the alarms, you can see all the alarms exist. Okay, medium or critical based on severity, and the message also. That's great. Events, also the events for all devices. As you can see here, is showing vSmart, vH1, and so on. You can see it also custom one, for example, from that date and the time and so on. Let's see the last 1 hour also. Okay, good. Also we have the audit dashboard VPN, so we don't need it right now. Geography, so if you see here, because already we said the United States, we choose the United States area. So if you are in the Europe or in Africa, so you can change it. That's good, based on the location. Great. And here the network already, we checked this. Where is, what else? Okay, tools, certificate and policy. So in the next video we're gonna start with the policies and so on. Okay, to configure some templates. Okay, that's good, nice. Devices, so here we have a devices, controllers. Okay, so we check, and also you have the SSH terminal, guys. So instead now to use the secure CRT, so I can access directly from here. For example, I would like to access to vEdge. Now it's give me to access here, from here, admin. Okay, let's see, admin again. Okay, I am in the vEdge now. Show run, for example, or show control connections. Okay, I can see now vSmart, vBound, and vManage. Okay, so that's great. I hope this is clear.
So now we already finished all the setup of or the important thing from our lab. So from the next videos, we're gonna start with learn how to use the template. Okay, thank you so much for your watching and consideration. See you in the next video.